To say there ain't a teacher on the planet that could be like, I'm responsible for them children's success. I'm responsible for that shit. Whether it be self-love, whether it be the fact that they know how to shoot some shit from 2 football fields down the street, whether it be the fact that they understand the importance of gold and having different levels of currency outside of straight cash. That's all a product of the time and energy that I put in, my family put in, and me creating an environment where they can learn from an individual perspective and not be a fucking robot like school and jobs typically do with our children. So we'll go to the next one, self-preservation. Y'all, America is built off entrepreneurship and violence. You can think what you want, but if you look up the history and how this shit works, it's built off violence and money. So if you're not figuring out how to get a big old bag and how to protect that motherfucker mentally and physically if somebody ever come get it, in my opinion, no disrespect, but you're nothing more than an accident waiting to happen. I was just having this conversation with Stormy last night. It's people in here right now, unfortunately, that's in their 30s, 20s, 40s. You can't call your mom for financial help, and she can't call her mom. So we got 3 generations of poverty soldiers and motherfuckers really be around here chilling like your child not gonna be the 4th if you don't change what it is that you're doing. So another thing that I'm huge on is self-education. Like, y'all, listen, I'm not against I take that back. Okay, I'm not against schools, but I am against us allowing schools to be the sole influencer of our children. How many people here got children? Raise your hand. Shout out to my bro, Runway. What's up, bro? Always good to see my bro. But I want to say this too. If you have children, I need you to understand that parenthood is a competition. I know a lot of y'all believe by default because you push them out and raise them that you running shit, but you're really not. I'm going to ask this question next. How many people in here snuck out when they were younger against your mom and daddy wishes?
All the time.
Y'all do understand at some point your friends have more influence over you than the people who actually brought you into the world.
Right.
So if you're not consistent about that, you're not mindful about it, a lot of y'all literally, unfortunately, you raising strangers. And something else I want to mention in that category with self-love is a lot of us are literally sleeping with strangers. And I'm going to mention, I'm going to expound on why I say that. I'm going to speak on the ladies first. Studs, a lot of y'all really can't get up and kill the game at a high level because you sleep with a man that brings you poor energy. You sleep with a man that when you in the lab and you trying to knock out some shit and it's going to be $1 million play, you got to subconsciously worry about who he with and what the fuck he doing when he got home at 11. A lot of you guys are literally inheriting the energy and like you bring it in on some friend and relationship shit, but the internal trauma that these people put you through is not healthy for your external. I'm going to say the same thing to the bros. And it's even more important for the bros with the women in the family.